Hey, old school car stereo folks, thought I'd share a little video of a budget collection I put together. The key component was getting this soundboard about a year ago from a buddy who closed the store. $100 for the soundboard, perfect working condition. Gave me a place to put all the bits and pieces I've collected over the years. A lot of this stuff is nothing fancy. Like I say, it's kind of a budget system. I've got stuff out of thrift stores, junkyard cars, eBay, Craigslist, and where I could, if it was a low enough price, I'd get some stuff new in the box. I got some of the boxes up there are the ones that came with some of these speakers and head units and stuff. But yeah, I really enjoyed putting together this garage project. Had a lot of fun with it. A lot of it works, some of it doesn't. Mostly old school, a little bit of stuff that's not. And I have a little more than this. I have an old school system in a car right now that's using some of my stuff. Let's take a quick look here. Junkyard find, low end, Alpine. That's a selector I use for my subwoofers. Thrift store, $7. eBay, about $40 surprisingly. Works perfect. Legendary deck. Love that thing. I really like the high-end versions of normal companies like the Sony Mobile ES. Really cool. Like their stuff a lot. Have the matching changer down below. These Rockford Fosgate decks I thought were awesome too. That's the 8330. The Concord CX70 was pretty awesome in his day as well. Here's another. This is Clarion, but they made their high-end stuff called Audia. I got the DBX module, the EQ, and their entry-level Audia deck. Love that stuff. Used it for years in a 68 Mustang. Sony XR65B. Proton 212, mostly working. The Sony's dead, unfortunately, but the Proton works some of the time. Another Soundstream. Alpine that love to get it working, but I don't even have the power plug for it. I'm not sure how to get power and everything to it very well. A couple of semi-working but partly dead older CD players. And yeah, speakers, kind of the same deal. Some I've had for years, like those JBLs, bought them new back in the late 90s and had them ever since. That's a pair of Bostons with the wrong grills, but Realistics, Infinities. These I bought at a state fair back about 1981. They still work. Pioneer 6.5s, Eclipse 5 1/4s. Some Pro Audio Clarions out of a junkyard car. These Kraco ones are just to hear what bad speakers sound like by comparison. They're pretty funny comparison to make to others on the board here, which sound pretty nice, most of them. Yeah, I like paraphernalia too, stuff like this. Old Crutchfields, old Car Stereo Review magazines. That was a Craigslist for $10. Works perfect. Odds and ends kind of stuffed in here. Craigslist, $20. eBay, about 40. I think I maybe paid about 60. 4320 works great. That came with that XKR 100 that I have up above. That's definitely not old school, but it works and it gives me a way to play an 8, a 10, and a 12. And I have these Lanzar box speakers. Yeah, fun bit of garage art. I enjoy this stuff. And that one's not even working at the moment. Listen to that quality, yeah. So there's my old school collection. Mostly old school. Fun project. Always continuing to work on it. Enjoying old school car stereo like so many of you. Have a great day.